But there's been an American nightmare that has accompanied that, and that's where people that equally have tried to get educated and worked hard and had good habits have found themselves living a life that's been on the edge throughout their entire lives, and the same for their children.
Breaking free from the paycheck to paycheck cycle. As Warren Buffett famously said, many Americans have been living the American nightmare instead of the American dream. Let's talk about why that is. Did you know that 58% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck? That means every time you walk into a grocery store, nearly 6 out of 10 people are struggling to make ends meet. This isn't just a small-town problem, it's a nationwide reality. But here's the twist. Being broke has nothing to do with how much you make. There are people who've built 6-figure bank accounts on minimum wage jobs, and others who make over $100,000 a year but still live paycheck to paycheck. It's not about income, it's about choices. Even Warren Buffett, one of the richest people on earth, lives a modest lifestyle of just $100,000 a year. He doesn't need to, he chooses to. He once said, "If you don't learn to make money while you sleep, you'll work until you die." If you want to escape the debt cycle, live the life you dream of, and help the people around you, it starts with changing your mindset. After studying Warren Buffett's principles, I discovered 5 key things that keep people poor. And I'm breaking them down for you today, starting with number 1, zero balance thinking. Picture this. You have $50 in your bank account. Naturally, you think, great, I've got $50 to spend. But that's zero balance thinking, and it's a wealth killer. Here's the truth. Just because you have money in your account doesn't mean you can afford to spend it. Warren Buffett advises, don't buy what you can't afford. If you spend every dollar you earn, no matter how much you make, you'll always stay broke. Instead, take a portion of every paycheck and put it into savings and investments. This way, your money grows and protects you in emergencies. Ever see someone driving a luxury car and wonder, how can they afford that? The truth is, they probably can't. Many people fall into payment traps, thinking they're rich because they can afford monthly payments. But that's just an illusion. Whether it's a $350 car payment, a $75 couch installment, or $20 a month for an inflatable kayak, it adds up. Suddenly, you're drowning in debt. Warren Buffett says, only when the tide goes out do you discover who's been swimming naked. Don't let payment traps strip you of your financial freedom. Once you escape zero balance thinking and payment traps, you can start harnessing the magic of compounding. Compounding is what makes your money grow exponentially over time. But to do this, you need to focus on buying assets, not liabilities. Assets are things that put money in your pocket, like dividend-paying stocks or real estate. Liabilities, on the other hand, are things that take money out of your pocket, like cars or clothes. Rich people buy assets, broke people buy liabilities. Social media hypes up the flashy lifestyle. But let me tell you, most of the people flexing on Instagram are drowning in debt. Warren Buffett lives in the same house he bought decades ago. He doesn't care about flashy brands or luxury cars. You don't need to impress anyone. Focus on what matters to you and start building wealth. Many people blame the system or businesses for wanting their money. But the truth is, you have a choice. Every dollar you spend on things you don't need is a missed opportunity to invest in your future. To get ahead, find ways to increase your income. Start a side hustle, work towards a promotion, or learn new skills. As Warren Buffett says, predicting rain doesn't count, building arcs does. If you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, follow these 5 steps and start building wealth today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments which of these tips you're starting today.